And that, so in other words, when I think of the Holocaust, I think of nothing more than racism.
So let me just jump in here a second because I don't want to assume anything, especially
Sure.
today with young people. Can you just quickly explain or give an overview? Because I don't want to assume anything today, and I think it's an important that people know what the Holocaust was and a little more of what Schindler's story was and what it meant for your mother to be on the list and what number she was, because I think that's a good background for your story. Because we think everybody knows of the horrors of the Holocaust, but as we know today, there are some young people that never heard of the Holocaust. There are Holocaust deniers, and your story and your mother's story says that it did happen. So if you could just briefly explain what the Holocaust was and who Oscar Schindler was, I think that that would be good.
So, I mean, the best version of the Holocaust is, and I write about it maybe in the story overview of the book that I've done, is this whole idea regarding, an ideology, racist ideology, developing over bias. And that was the whole idea, especially, well, it was Hitler's, you know, um, impetus as he was rising to power to basically blame the Jews and see the Jews as nothing more than what he used to call vermin's superhuman, I wouldn't say superhuman, subhuman individuals,
Mhm.
parasites that had to be eliminated at a scale that was unprecedented. And that, so in other words, when I think of the Holocaust, I think of nothing more than racism. And once he rose to power in the National Socialist Party, he started to profligate that by basically limiting rights of Jews more and more. Kristallnacht happened in 1938, I believe it was early November, and it was just this whole idea regarding confinement of Jews to the point of reaching something that was Hitler's ultimate aim, which was the final solution. And that was, not only was he going to eliminate the rights of Jews, and what I mean by that is not allowing them to work anymore, not allowing them to own businesses, own property, go to school, what have you. Eventually they'd be ghettoized, but the ultimate aim was to exterminate them. And that's actually what it all led to when you see what evolved during the Holocaust and how it actually evolved in this point of having gas chambers, because it became a more efficient way to basically kill mass quantities of Jews. And it
And
also
six
was,
million and 6 million Jews were killed in the Holocaust.